I mean, I never thought someone would rival McKellen's performance as Eric Lyncher, and then this fool came along, and I was just like, "What the fuck, man?"
Dude, why is James McAvoy in C tier?
Because he got worse with every movie.
Oh my god, dude!
Factual.
That's a load of crap.
Yeah, that's a load of crap.
No, it's not. Michael Fassbender did too.
They did get worse after every movie because the material was trash.
Yeah, I don't think it was them. I think it was just like the writing, like you know what I mean. Like their acting performances are good.
Them, or are we ranking the movie?
We're basing it on all of that.
I'm not saying the actors got worse every movie. I'm saying the characters got worse.
That's what it sounded like you were saying.
And I'm telling you that him being on C tier absolutely unacceptable. That's absolutely
worse. Did you watch Dark Phoenix?
That's what I'm saying. His movies he got worse in those movies.
Ironically enough, I think like the only time that both of them, and it wasn't their fault, the material wasn't strong for them was fucking Apocalypse. That's the only time I felt like the material wasn't strong for them. Even Dark Phoenix, which I have my fucking issues with that movie. There's something there that I'm like, oh, that's something from the comics, especially Eric and the island. Fucking Charles and me, like, no, we have to put the costumes on because that's the price we got to pay for peas, and like that's there. The stuff is right there. It's just that, oof. Anyway, I'm not gonna go on a rant.
The fact that you have Halle Berry above James McAvoy, that's absolute bullshit. And I met this woman. I'm not even trying to be funny. That's absolute bullshit.
Wait, where's she at? B. Oh, I voted against that, Mike. She was not good at
bullshit.
Storm. I voted against that shit. I said like C or D. Like I was.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
you're muted.
We got outvoted.
This whole thing is bullshit.
All right, if we're going down up in Colonel, go ahead.
James Mac or not? Mike Fassbender. All right. Honestly, let's go. Like, I'm gonna go A tier.
All right. So
C.
All right, I'm back.
I'm gonna say.
All right, just in time, Omega.
Say.
All right, Saladia.
I'm gonna say C as. I'm gonna say C as well.
All right, Taj. Go ahead. I can see you smiling. Go ahead.
I ain't smiling. I'm like,
oh,
I'll probably put them in C as well because they just kept doing the same storyline over and over with him. Like it got repetitive as fuck. Like he went on the same arc like 4 times. Yeah, I'll put him in C.
Omega.
Yeah. I want to put him in B, but that shitty writing they gave him is just. He played a good Magneto, but it's just everything's wrong. C.
I can just tell Mike is prepared to do it right now.
Yeah, dude, I'm.
All right, Mike, go ahead.
If it were up to me, 80% of these would be in F.
Mike, you're
still muted, Mike.
I agree with that. Actually, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
You're muted, Mike.
I second that.
I put in A.
Oh, there you go.
Like, bro, the fact that we have freaking Pyro, like, that's crazy.
Anyway,
you gonna cry?
Look at little Colonel Jr. You gonna cry?
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Anyway. Hey, come on. I have a rep to maintain. Come on. He did get less good over the course of these movies, but not only did he get less good, the use of his powers got less good because
Yep.
Earth's Class lifts that submarine out of the water. Days of Future Past lifts a fucking baseball field out of the ground. Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix, he does what? Like, they just really do a bad job at showing his power set in the last 2 movies. And like Omega said, it was that same arc. He was like going from bad to good. You leave him off where he's kind of at a good spot, and then when you see him, something happens to make him bad again. So that got repetitive seeing that after a while. Fassbender really...
I'm cracking up at Mike right now.
Fassbender saved the character, but saved him from being like bad, because if it wasn't for Fassbender's performance, he'd be a lot lower, but I don't know. I think he's better than everybody that's in a C tier, so I'll probably put him in B.
Okay. Respect to that.
Lance?
I think I'm going to put Michael Fassbender in B, only because of his crash out. His crash out in that Apocalypse film, which was utter garbage. I love that. Him trying to start over and have that family that was promptly taken away from him because of the man. I'll put him in B. I like that.
Crash out in Days of Future Past
really
2.
good.
That crash out in Days of Future Past 2 on the plane when he's going off at Charles.
Hey man,
That was
I'm
an Age of
satisfied with
Apocalypse, wasn't it?
What?
The scene with his daughter. That was an Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah, that was Apocalypse. Yeah.
That was the only good part of that movie, bro.
Because after he kills all those guys, he looks up. He's like, "Is this what you want from me? Is this who I am?"
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing about Apocalypse. There's good stuff in there, but it's surrounded by so much shit.
They put too much in that movie. It was like
and then
5
when you
movies
see the
in there.
costume that they could have had for that movie, oh my god!
And also, even in Dark Phoenix, like there's always a speech, Charles.
Nobody cares anymore. That is one of the best lines. That movie is shit, but that is one of the best lines.
Ronan, that movie doesn't exist. We don't talk about that.
Anyway, so what did people? We had some people say S, some people say A, some people say C, some people said
Most
D.
everybody said C.
I heard a lot of. I heard a couple B's.
Muted, so I don't know what you're saying.
I think that averages it to B because he had a lot of C's. He had one S, an A, and I think 2 B's. So
Mike's letting it all out, but he's doing his best to protect Lance stream from not getting taken down or like unmonetized. So.
Oh, okay. I don't got the chat up. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like only like 3 of us in this panel are gonna go into Doomsday, and everyone's gonna be like, "All right, let's see how much money they fuck it up again," and it's just like, I'm not.
Where are we putting him?
No, Omega's going to go into Doomsday being like, please get it right.
Well, from that teaser and from the limited appearances the X-Men have made in the MCU,
did y'all see the shit Ian McKellen said about Magneto the other day?
Yeah. New Jersey.
I saw that. Yeah, all right, go ahead and throw him up in B, Lance.
Yes, almighty Jake. Next is Quicksilver. Are we still going down, up, or are we going up, down?
Just you start. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Quicksilver, I'm gonna put him in A. I enjoyed every single performance. Evan Peters is like perfection. The way that they nerfed him just to get him out the movie was dumb. All right, that was dumb. But he's an A.
Movie?
Dark Phoenix.
No, he's not an A. I'd say S tier. He's S tier. He's S tier for me.
We're not doing that.
Why?
He's not.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
No way.
I like him, but I can't put him in S tier. Like hell no.
Okay. So
what movie are y'all talking about? What did he get nerfed? Like what did they do?
In Apocalypse.
Dark Phoenix also, he didn't do a damn thing in that movie.
All he did was get his leg broken. I don't think that's nerfing.
That's nerfing him because how?
He still had the standout scene in Apocalypse.
Yeah, like he still was like fast as shit.
And then when he comes back in WandaVision as Ralph Boner, but
that doesn't count.
Okay. Is that even the same character?
That doesn't count.
It's not even the same character.
Yeah, that's not the same character, bro.
Doesn't count.
He was still Quicksilver. He was still fast on his feet. He was the Flash.
That broke my heart.
Anyway,
if we're gonna say that's Quicksilver, we might as well.
I was completely fine with them not bringing him in. Thank God.
Yeah,
because he is fucking broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna go probably A on this one. I mean, he doesn't have a lot to do in Days of Future Past. He's only in the movie for like, I'd be surprised if it's 5 minutes. He's not in it long.
He's in it for like 10 minutes. What are you talking about?
But makes an impact.
Yeah, I mean, he does have one of the better scenes in that movie, but again, he ain't in it a lot. And then in Apocalypse, yeah, he's definitely in it more. So, you know, some of the dialogue's nice. He's got one of the standout scenes. I'd argue his speed scene in Apocalypse is way better than the Days of Future Past scene. That's the only thing Apocalypse does better than that movie. But and in Dark Phoenix, he doesn't do a thing. They make you think that he's about to have another scene whenever he runs up towards Jean. Then it doesn't happen. Mike left. But he makes you think they're going to be a lot cooler with him, but they really don't do anything with him in that last movie. So that's what's keeping him out of S tier for me, but I'd still put him at A. 'Cause he
Okay,
did
I have
play
a
Peter.
question. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch Dark Phoenix, so I don't know how terrible it is. Was he that bad in it? Like,
He's
It's
not
that
in
he's
it.
bad.
He was just he was underutilized.
As soon as he gets injured,
okay.
he's gone from the movie. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what the fuck? It's like,
And then they turn him into somebody that has to lie a bunch to try and act cool, and that's not who he was. Like the comments that he made before, he actually had something to show for it. Whereas whenever they save all the people from space, he's like, "Oh yeah, I actually did most of the work, and these guys helped a little bit." I'm like, that doesn't fit with the character you had in these last two movies.
Yeah, because all I saw was clips, so I never watched the
You
whole
were probably
movie.
spared then.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I have
I heard.
my thoughts about that movie, but whatever.
All right, go ahead,
Omega, what
Omega.
you got?
I low-key think I'm gonna rewatch these movies before Doomsday comes out.
Quicksilver.
I'm gonna watch the good ones.
Yeah,
Stay away
that's
from
pretty much what I meant.
Stay away
yeah,
from the bad ones.
Yeah.
Me, all of them.
I saw that coming.
I was waiting for him to say it.
See, Quicksilver, his like for a lot of them, their power sets all wonky and weird. I mean, how do you? Yeah, he's just a speedster, but still, even they got that kind of wrong with compared to his character in the comics. I guess his performance wasn't terrible, so I'd say D. It wasn't complete ass.
See, even in Quicksilver as a speedster, like he's just fast. There's nothing cool that he can really do with his speed.
They made him faster than the Flash in those movies, bro. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's not faster than the Flash.
Hell
in the
no.
movies, he is. Jesus.
Not even the slowest Flash.
I don't even think he's faster than the Flash in the movies. I would argue against that.
He's not faster than the Flash at all.
No.
In the movies, you don't think he is?
He's faster
No,
than
no,
Ezra Miller's
no,
Flash.
no. Here's why. Because the Flash taps into the Speed Force, and the Speed Force is an extraterrestrial power. It's another plane of existence, basically.
I wouldn't say extraterrestrial. It's not.
That's not what I meant. I fuck my words up. You get what I meant.
Interdimensional.
It's an interdimensional other plane of existence. It's a thing, right? Like, and it allows Barry to run faster than normal physics. It allows him to run faster than the speed of light. It allows him to run faster, and even turn back time. Quicksilver's power is all mutation. It's genetic. He can run fast. That's it. But he can
only to the laws to the laws of physics. Right.
I'm not talking about the movies. I'm just talking about the movies.
Doesn't matter. The same logic applies either way. He's still a mutant.
No, man.
His powers come from a
he was
mutant.
moving pretty flashlight in the movies.
That's I get what you're saying. Like visually speaking, you can make someone look faster, but just from I even hate saying this because I don't even like power scaling, but from a power scaling perspective, Flash is faster.
Every Flash.
Yeah. Just like, why is there even an argument? He's not as fast as Flash.
Yeah.
Oh, I never said he was. I just said in the movies he's broken.
So you put this in.
Yeah,
D,
it's like I
Omega?
said. Yeah, D. His power set's all wonky and weird and
Fair.
shit.
Taj, what you got?
Tosh says, does this deserve my vote?
No. Because outside of two scenes, they don't do anything with him.
That's also true.
Yeah.
I put him in C just for those two scenes because they were so good. But other than that, I don't.
Fair. Eladio?
I think for me, he only had 3 good scenes: the run around the mansion, saving the kids, and the prison break. I thought those 2 scenes were good, and then the third one I would have to say is when he fights Apocalypse, in my opinion. But I'd have to give him a C. So,
All right. Phil?
D.
All right. Colonel?
I'm gonna give him a B.
All right. Ronan?
A.
Man, we were all over the place in this one.
Am I the only one that's nice? I gave him at least I gave my S.
Yeah.
No, because you're rotting the meat.
I love his scenes, but they have a good point. Like he's in like 2 scenes that are like very important. That's it. If he had a lot more screen time and like was more, you know what I mean, it'd be a bit different.
instead of just
Yeah,
being
that's-
used for a gimmick.
That's a fair argument. That's an
Pretty much.
absolutely fair argument.
Because again, like to me, Stewart, McKellen, Fassbender, McAvoy are S tier, and with what Evan Peters did is that he's right underneath them. And like if he had given more time, he could have been right up with them.
Yeah,
But-
absolutely. If he had those, those better roles or scenes in like like Dark Phoenix, like it could have been higher. But
So where does that average it?
I think C probably with the.
Yeah,
I know we had a
probably
couple of D's.
Fair enough. All right, Lance, go ahead and do it.
So wait, C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're in C though. We gotta let's be realistic.
Oh,
Well, if we're gonna check, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if we're
Just
gonna
put
do
him in
that-
C because
Just-
if we
just
do
put
that,
him
we
in.
gotta change everybody, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Pyro should not be above. Yeah.
Hey, Colonel, you just got here. You don't get a say so on that. I'm sorry.
I'm saying-
I'm sorry. I got aggressive. I'm sorry.
You were supposed to be the nice one.
That's also true, but okay. So Kevin,
All right.
I mean, Jesus, not Kevin.
Lance,
McAvoy.
stop
Who
fucking up
is
the
that?
names.
Who is that?
It's
Bro,
Kelsey Grammer.
Grammer, bro.
Kevin.
Stop fucking up these names.
I said
It's like the
Kevin
third
Mc-
time you've done this, bro.
Yes, I know.
Who is Kevin McAvoy? Who is that?
I don't know.
We don't
Kevin
know. You tell us.
McAvoy,
I don't know. I made it up. So Kelsey
Oh.
Grammer as
the
Beast.
son of James McAvoy and Kevin Durant.
Kelsey Kelsey Grammer.
All right.
I've always thought his beast just looked like a big fuzzy gorilla. He was cool for the. He didn't do anything for the one movie he was in.
1.5. Oh yeah,
One
and a
and
half.
yeah,
I'm starting to.
one-
I'm starting.
he's in Days of Future
Okay.
I'm
Past.
starting to. I'm,
Yeah,
I, you know, I'm
Hey,
starting to
can we
feel
get
like Omega here because the more I think about these movies, the more I hate them.
Thank you.
All right,
Can
I don't know.
Can we
Maybe
be completely honest about Days of Future Past? They rushed the makeup on Kelsey. He looked terrible.
You know what
in
I
that 2-minute scene.
You know what? You know what? You know what I'm starting to think? I think Days of Future Past looks good because everything else is shit.
okay.
I mean, that
All
movie
right.
kind of sucks too, but
That movie's got its own problems.
yeah.
Wait,
I
what
love
does
Days of
what
Future
does Phil?
Days of Future Past.
The movie's
I
got its own
love Days of
problems.
Future Past.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Also true.
So I might be about to piss in some Cheerios here. I don't know. I fucking loved Kelsey Grammer as Beast. I think that he only really has. I mean, yeah, cameo in Days of Future Past, and even though we're not counting it, cameo in the Marvels. So he really only has X3 to work with. The movie is fuck awful, but I would argue he is probably the best adapted character in it because he gets the scientific part of Beast down, the the kind of sincerity that he talks with, but also a rough nature when it warrants it. Whenever he goes to talk to the child who's the cure leech, one of his better scenes, his introductory scene where he's just, hanging up from the ceiling while he's reading, while they walk in on him. Love that part too. Just, he felt like Beast to me. He's one of the ones I'm most excited to see back in Doomsday. Kelsey Grammer is the fucking goat, and he goes in S.
S.
Yes.
Omega.
I pretty much mirror what he said. Like, I went into this thinking, it's like, okay, why is Fraser freaking Beast? What the hell are they thinking? Oh yeah, great, another fucking character, one of my favorite characters that they're going to screw up. Until I saw the movie, I was like, okay, that is Hank McCoy. He got his eloquence, his intelligence down, everything. It was like, wow, this is actually a really great adaptation of Beast. So
You're
yeah,
being
that's-
nice. I'm shocked.
Yeah. I'm over here wearing the
yeah,
Beast
I was like
shirt,
surprised.
so
When they get it right, they get it right. They just very rarely get it right because they're
Yeah.
idiots.
I'm sporting that shirt today. So, all right, Taj.
I put him in B. I only got to see him in one movie. So.
Damn.
Damn. Okay.
Wait, did I vote?
Did you?
No, I don't think you did. I don't think you
Oh,
did.
I don't think you actually.
I'll put him in B. I still like Nicholas Holt's Beast a lot because he did more Beast stuff. Maybe I just like the design better. I like
Kelsey
when
Grammer
Beast-
did better in one shitty movie than Nicholas Holt did in 4.
I like when Beast looks like a beast and not just a hairy blue gorilla.
That's kind of what Beast.
Nicholas-
is, a big hairy gorilla.
I like Beast.
I'm
when he
pretty
looks
sure
like
a
cat.
gorilla
I'll
is a
say
type
that.
of beast.
I like Beast when he looks like a cat and or werewolf. I'll say that.
Nicholas
I like
Holt-
that
Nicholas
version.
Holt
That's
looks like a
his cat look is actually fairly new. He didn't really look like that before.
I know that, Omega, but I like it.
Nicholas Holt looked like a furry that fell in blue paint.
I know him, Omega.
And I like furries.
Was that a Bad Batch joke?
I didn't even mean for it to
That's
be,
the
but
furry
if you want to
confirmed.
be sure.
Okay.
All right, Taladia.
I'm gonna give him an A.
All right. Okay. Getting closer to the right track. Phil.
B.
Colonel.
I was thinking a little bit more about his style. I feel comfortable in A.
All right.
I'm gonna go A. He is the best part of X-Men 3, in my opinion. I love I was so happy with what they did with the character in that film. Breaks my heart. Kelsey Grammer, the way he's gone about his life, and my dude, you need to read some books again because he's saying that Beast is like the Dark Martin Luther King. I'm like, no, that's Charles. You're the right hand man. You're not
Who else said that?
Kelsey Grammer.
Wait, what did
Yeah,
he
you
say?
said what you
Or-
started. Yeah, you started to cut out there.
He
yeah.
keeps saying that like Beast is like the Dr. Martin Luther King of the X-Men. I'm like, no, that's Charles.
When did you say
I
that?
mean, Charles and Eric are the Martin Luther and Malcolm. Of,
Malcolm, yeah.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
But even though Kelsey keeps disappointing me in real life, his voice brings a lot into the character's soul. And again, we say about it, X-Men 3, oof, it is a rough ride, but every time the camera's on him, I'm like, okay, they're doing the character, and like in some regard, they're doing the character from the animated series at points. You're like, yo, that feels like,
Yep.
you know
And,
talking about
and
the
actually,
pure.
I want to comment because I know Lance was saying he likes the design for the other Beast more. I actually disagree heavily. Like I like the more like built Beast.
Yeah,
I don't know. He
Thank
looks more
you.
built. Like the other one, you know. I hate to say it, but he just looks like a human with fur attached to him.
Also, hot take. It was cool. And like, yo, there's Beast at the end of Marvels. I'm like, but don't CG him. Like the makeup was so good, and I'm like, that's as
No.
close as it's gonna get. Like,
No, CG him because Kelsey Grammer is old as crap now.
Now, if they're going to
CG
CGI them, give them the freaking CGI budget to do so to make it look good.
And
instead
this
of
movie
just
has
crapping
got it.
stuff out.
it better look like
movie has
the
it.
CG from War of the Planet of the Apes. It better look that damn good if they're gonna do that. But I
Well,
would
if they give
prefer
them the
makeup.
time to actually fucking work damn movie and not
Well, this
rush it.
movie's got the budget to make them look good.
It's not about
What,
the budget.
Doomsday?
Do they got time? Let them cook.
Mhm.
Let
We'll
them
see.
cook.
All right, so where does that average it? A?
I put
Like
it-
A or B somewhere.
I
think
so
it's A because a couple people had S. You and Omega had S. We had like 3 A's. We had like I think A.
Yeah.
I think A is fair.
I like that.
Beast is also like he's like my 1A, 1B for my favorite X-Men, so I don't know, maybe I have a little bias there.
Whoa, Ted Sarandon said Gunn Superman underperformed while under oath.
What?
Well,
What?
Oh yeah, and he also said something else very stupid that I won't get into because
He's not getting Warner Brothers now. Oh Jesus,
All right, Lance, throw him up in A.
brother.
I mean, do we really care that much?
Yes, because I want Warner Brothers to stay by itself.
Yeah,
This is
me
getting
too.
This is getting too big to handle.
That's what she said.
Not about you, Jake.
Oh, dude, you beat me to it.
I
See,
have
Lance,
some-
I can take those jokes.
I'm black. I don't have those problems.
Yeah, we know you can take it, Jake.
Damn.
I have those problems.
No, see, Taj, you were funny right there.
Why was it so far zoomed in? Jesus, there it go. Now that looks
Roman
better.
always catch when I say something slick real quick.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest though. I am so proud that you guys put Domino where she belongs because.
Oh yeah, she's
Zazzy's a goddess. I'll say right now.
Dude, I love Domino.
Yeah,
Next
she got
up,
points, but she fine. I'm trying.
next up is Walker Scobell's Deadpool.
What?
The
What?
fuck?
He did
That's
that on
Ryan.
That's Walker
Lance.
Scobell in the future.
Lance, what the fuck is your
purpose. No,
problem?
fuck, he not. He ain't gonna get married on a fucking slave
Oh,
plantation.
okay.
It's that damn Adam Project movie.
See,
I know
y'all
what he's
thought I
talking
messed up. All right,
I don't know what that
Jesus.
is.
it's Ryan.
Don't
Ryan
watch Adam
Gosling.
Project.
Ryan Gosling is Deadpool. Okay,
Shut
let's go.
up.
Let's rank it. Let's rank it.
Right, God,
A. I mean S.
I hate you.
S tier. S tier all day.
Yeah, this version, S tier. Did the character right? Just 1-to-1 what Deadpool's supposed to be. Some people say, "Oh man, this is good." A lot of those people just don't like Deadpool, but this is what Deadpool is.
And Jake, I will even say like I'm not the biggest Deadpool fan, but they got the character here.
Yeah, this time they did. So I guess the third time was the charm on there because let's face it, his character in Blade 3 was a prototype Deadpool. Then they had that other fucking version down there, but then they got it right on time 3. All right, Omega.
S tier, double S tier. This is one of the only characters they got absolutely spot on, and the only in the 3 Deadpool movies were the only Deadpool movies where they got the other X-Men characters correct.
Yep. I totally agree.
The only ones they got the X-Men characters correct. So yes, D goes in double S tier for me for that.
Yeah, you notice how all the characters that are in those Deadpool movies are like right near the top of the list?
Mm-hmm. Because they're done correctly.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Taj.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I see that
no.
grin.
He said it's my birthday. I'm gonna do something special. Here we go.
I'm putting bias into this, so I don't care how y'all judge me on this. I'm putting him in B because of the bias against Ryan Reynolds. I don't appreciate a white man getting married on a former slave plantation. I don't appreciate it. So
that's not. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that's kind of
it's fuck Ryan Reynolds all day and his wife. But yeah, so I'm biased in that point of view. So don't take me seriously. Fuck that.
I
support
hear you.
bullshit.
I hear you. All right, Saladia.
S, straight up off the bat.
All right, Phil.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, S.
Me too.
Me 3. Colonel.
Well, like I said, I mean, I'm not the biggest Deadpool fan in the world. I like the character, but this portrayal, I mean, it's perfect to a T. It's got to be S.
I agree with Colonel. And I also agree with Taj. That's not go. I don't know who the fuck came up with that idea.
Yeah. All right, Lance, throw him up there.
Throw him up where? I missed it.
S.
Oh, of course.
Everybody
And
S except me.
and I stand in solidarity with Taj. I take my S back.
He's up there anyway.
Oh,
fuck.
boy.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Let's put it in dog water, please.
Mr. Terrific.
Ah,
Dog
damn.
I'm
Well,
so
I-
happy he ended up in DC. I'm so happy. For
Well,
him.
I
Yeah,
adapt
I
to
know.
survive.
Yeah, how could a character who
He has
cannot
such
die
potential.
dies? What the fuck?
He had such potential, man. Holy
He's the
crap.
only one that died too.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
The Fox,
Of course he is.
Fox
On
didn't know
Black
how
History
to
Month.
handle the fucking X-Men.
They don't know
suck.
how to handle anything. God damn.
That might be true too. Yeah.
That's probably true too. let's
Didn't they
be
do those Fantastic Four movies too?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why they
Yeah.
were bad too. Okay, yeah. Yeah. They can't do shit right. Fuck.
The first one's fine, but
So
I'm not gonna say it's great. But
Still wrong.
who's this next one?
As someone who
I know
dude,
it's Gambit.
this next one's Taylor Kitsch's Gambit.
oh
God.
boy.
He
All right,
sucked
Lance.
too.
Put F.
F.
Dog water.
Dog water.
Does anybody have any objections?
No, I'm good.
I do.
I'm good.
I think Phil has an
Oh.
objection.
Well, let's start with Phil if he does have one.
For who?
Taylor Kitsch's Gambit.
Oh, that belongs in dog water.
Thank you.
I think that he would have been a great Gambit. Again, if it wasn't that fucking CG sequence that just broke down, he had that suave. He didn't have the accent, which is a choice. It was more for the lead as a thing, but I think he could have done good. And I outside of that CG sequence, I do like him in the film. Why not? I would have at the very least gone C for me. He's one of the and his banter with Logan. Not all great, but it's there. The Cajun,
You can't
Canadian
give him
guy.
brownie points for potential.
Yeah. They tried to push Taylor Kitsch so hard after this movie, but it just.
And I'm a
didn't.
fan of him. He's a great actor, but it was that.
Well, that's
it
because
John
he was
Carter.
coming off of Friday Night Lights, and then he got this. And
Yeah,
Right,
and then he did John
yeah.
Carter after this.
Yeah.
yeah, he was just
John Carter's a
that
good
time
movie. I like
period, them late 2000s.
Poor
It was
guy.
rough for any actor if he wasn't already established.
No, and I saw the early release of this movie that had the quote unquote unfinished visual effects. So that CG scene didn't even look good then. Then the movie comes out and they go, "Oh, it's going to look better." It didn't.
Yeah.
All right. So we
All right,
put him in
so
dog water.
I suppose so.
Yeah, pretty
In
much.
dog water.
I feel you, Ronan. There could have been good potential there, but they just
Yeah.
didn't need it.
Can you
All right.
stop feeling Ronan? Jesus. Bobby Drake, Iceman,
Oh,
portrayed by Aaron Ashmore.
ooh. Go ahead.
So you're gonna let that slide? That
What?
I called out the wrong twin.
Yeah, that's Sean Ashmore.
Oh, that's Sean. Yeah, because fucking Aaron is in Smallville.
They
Yeah.
were both in Smallville, actually.
Well, Sean was there for one episode. It doesn't matter.
No, he was there for 2.
That makes a fucking difference anyway.
I'm just saying they were both there.
Okay, well,
Okay.
give your piece.
I mean, if you can handle it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, we
Might need a
talking-
microscope, but okay.
Okay.
that
Okay,
problem.
Jake.
Hey, where's Darren? Darren. Bobby Drake, Iceman. I always, I'm gonna have to put Cuz in C. I love Iceman
C for cold.
because
Hey, got you there.
But
He got you there.
you are so corny. I love the character.
Yeah, but
Bobby
you see the
Drake.
difference? They laughed at mine. They ain't nobody laugh at your corniness.
Oh, shut up.
Emotional damage.
Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by your stereotypical black guy who's sometimes hunted by police.
No, I'm not.
The fuck?
I've never been haunted. Never did a crime in my life.
Not officially, right, Tosh?
No, I never did a crime in my life. I don't. Do
I'm
that.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Jake, Jake, you can't say that. You have ties to the
Yeah, Jake, you gotta watch what you say.
Plan.
to the client.
Yeah, I heard about that. I
Arnold,
don't know
you want me to
about
out some of your dirty laundry?
Hey, I made the one joke, but that wasn't about it.
No, you made more than one joke.
Okay, anywho, I enjoy Bobby Drake. I love the power set of Iceman in general. A quick question: who would win in a fight, him or Killer Frost?
Bobby Drake.
I'm going.
If
I'm
we're
going.
going
Drake.
to talk
Iceman,
comics, it's
Iceman.
Bobby
He's
Drake.
an Omega level mutant. He
Bobby
will.
Drake.
He can literally freeze the entire Earth's atmosphere. He is that.
Yeah.
He throws hell.
He can put the Earth's
Yeah.
atmosphere to absolute zero. Killer Frost can't do that.
Yeah, she can't do that shit.
Who's winning, him or Captain Toad?
What?
The girl's got a fucking gun.
Slaughter, bro.
Bruh,
Who's winning,
it's a
him or
fata-
Joe? Him or
Bro,
Joe?
bro,
Wayne?
bro, it's a
He's freezing
fatality.
his
Can we
finger.
not talk about him, please? Thank you.
It's a
Dude,
fatality.
the only ice, the only ice powered person that would stand a decent chance is Sub-Zero, and that's maybe. Anyway,
Well,
Um,
anywho, I hated the way that they made his character just be like bait for women. Like the whole Rogue and Kitty Pryde thing was dumb. I enjoyed the stuff with his parents though when he first outed himself. So I'll put him in C. I'll put him above Pyro though
Dude, Pyro. Why is Pyro in C?
because he's trash.
Jake, go on.
Well, Pyro's in C because he's pretty much like the comic version almost. Like he's pretty close.
But I mean, like the comic version is nobody's favorite character, so I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
He did his job. Iceman, on the other hand, is one of the mutants I really like, but I don't know. I didn't hate this version. I thought it was fine. But he just, I don't know. In X3 especially, he kind of just felt like a whiny, horny, clingy bitch at times because all his scenes with Rogue. The scene between him and his folks and X2, I thought was well done. Pretty cool power sets.
Dude, I love his power.
Thought he was all right in Days of Future Past. I don't know. This version never screamed Iceman to me. So
what did it scream then?
Ice cream.
That's fucking stupid.
I'm gonna go D for Drake.
I'm gonna go D for
D's not.
All right, Omega, what you got?
F tier. This character is all wrong. All wrong. They made this character like all calm, cool, and collected because he's Iceman. No, Bobby Drake's an asshole. He's a hot-headed asshole. That's the whole. His personality doesn't match his power set. Just it out. Say the line, Bart. I don't know who the fuck this character is, but they damn sure won't Bobby Drake. F tier.
All right, Tosh.
Shit, I might be with Omega. He was. I ain't like him.
Fair. I can't really argue. Like, if y'all want to put him like lower than D, I can't really argue against that. I just thought there were a few scenes where he was fine. Taladia.
You thought he was fine in a few scenes?
Oh my gosh.
You pissing me off, Lance.
Anyway, for me it has to be a D. So
all right. Phil, you there? Okay, we'll get his.
Sorry, I forgot to turn my shit back on. I kept getting a fucking spam call. Bobby Drake, Iceman, D for Dogwater.
Fair enough. Colonel.
Listen, man, I gotta go with my heart. I actually like. He's not the best, obviously, but I enjoy my time with it. I'm giving it a B. I'm sorry, I have to.
Okay, I mean, you like what you like. Ronan.
I'll go C. I like this version of Bobby Drake, but I can understand when people be like, "Yo, that's not from the comics."
Yeah, no, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I know he's not, but I just like the performance. I don't know.
And I do agree the whole thing of like the being part of a triangle just because the sake of it. I'm like, that doesn't help, and that's very
goofy.
like.
Yeah, this didn't feel like a version of Bobby that you could see just talking shit with Spider-Man or something.
It was the wrong triangle to try and do. They should have done Jean, Wolverine, and Cyclops, but alas. Anyway.
All right. Mike, you done cursing?
Yeah, I have to see. All right. After I left, after I got some food, then I was, I actually, recovered. But then I saw again, and then I saw another person that's on the C tier that's absolutely fucking ridiculous. But if normally I would have put B, but because of what you have here on B, I just think it's absolutely ridiculous. I'll put C for this tier because the there's the ranking of this is off, or I'll say there's no alphabetical curve, so we can get a passing grade and shit. But I'll say I like this version just as he was growing on me, and he was one of my favorites in the movies growing up. But I obviously, some of these about these characters are not their peak versions. Only a handful of them have actually were fortunate enough to have their time in the time to shine in an era that wasn't best suited for them, and they were basically before the comic book movie industry has now kind of currently today is now all right. We can have their peak versions today that we really couldn't have back in 2003. But Iceman was all right as a personality wise. I like, but he's not the comic version to your point. No way I see him interacting with Spider-Man or anything like that. And no way. But that scene in X-Men 2 was memorable. Absolutely.
You know what I'm just now realizing? Like, so when you look at all the other bits of X-Men media, you know, Iceman, he's in one episode of X-Men 90s. He's in maybe a third of all of Evolution when you put it all together. And obviously you got these movies. He's in like the Ultimate Alliance and X-Men Legends games. And then it's not until the 2010s with Wolverine and the X-Men where he really has a prominent role. So for the longest time, the biggest amount of exposure Bobby got was these movies. That kind of sucks. Anyway.
It's reality. I mean,
all right.
But I think post Secret Wars, I think we'll have a new version.
I'm
sure. Also, just for representation, I think he'll be gay, and I think that's it's fair. That version of him be gay. Post Secret Wars.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, bro. Like you talking about like post Secret Wars, dude. I'm so excited, like to have like a brand new cast of X-Men for them to like start fresh and like finally get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of, you know, no pun intended. It was kind of cool to see him go in his full ice form in X3.
Oh yeah, dude, his powers showing up. I thought they were awesome as a kid.
Yeah.
I like seeing him like go full ice form, but with the beard in Days of Future Past.
Yeah, it was a little funky.
Yeah.
So where did that land at C?
C.
Ridiculous.
This next one is easy.
That shit's going at the bottom of dog water.
yeah.
What are you talking about? That's
Yeah.
ST. No, this is
No.
garbage, man. What the fuck were they thinking?
They weren't.
Hey, you know what? The fact that this is a better adaptation of Baraka than it is of Deadpool, that should tell you all you need to know.
I know, right?
Damn. Well, jury's still out. Baraka's going to be in the next Mortal Kombat movie.
It can't be worse than what they did with Baraka and Annihilation.
That's very true.
All right.
Doesn't look so bad for the record.
Any arguments on this last one, or are we all pretty much agreed?
No.
Or yeah, put him in S.
No, pretty sure everyone's going to say the same thing. Yeah.
I would put him in B. He's very good, but why Hugh Jackman is way too tall and handsome to play Logan.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
Of course, there's always one.
Oh no, I agree with him.
He's way just like
They don't
Henry
cast-
Cavill is way too
They
tall
don't
and handsome
they
to
don't
play
cast
Geralt.
ugly people.
Find me a 5'3" person that can act like that.
It was this the guy who was the model, the stand-in model for Wolverine in Deadpool 3 when they had comic accurate Wolverine. Yeah, just do that. Put that guy there. Yeah, I know they CGI'd his face on it, but no, when he actually had his actual face, they showed him. Yeah, just that.
Yeah, you know, a part of me would want to see how that would play out.
Yeah,
You know, I go back to that quote that Chris Claremont gives in the making of the Wolverine. It doesn't matter, or at least for him, like in an adaptation, doesn't matter that Hugh is 6 foot something, whatever, compared to Logan, and then like the essence of Logan, a lot of it
matters to me.
is then for me, it's there, and like again, in the I don't know how they did it, but like somehow they got Logan out into the world.
Yeah,
And
he
for
did
me,
act like
he rivals the
Logan,
part for me.
Yeah, and you know, he almost didn't play the character because he was like pretty down on a far list of backups. Because first it was going to be Doug Ray Scott. Then they offered it to Russell Crowe, and then they said, "Hey, this doesn't sound like me, but it sounds like this guy over here." That's how Hugh Jackman got the role.
And he genuinely cares about the character. It's not just a cash thing. Like like even when it came for the suit, eventually he's like he wasn't sure if it worked, but when it worked, he was like, okay. And then
He was like, "How have we not done this before?"
And even him telling Sean and Ryan, I'm like, okay, I love that we're all gonna work together, but why? Why this Wolverine?
Yeah,
why bring him back? And like, I don't know. That to me, that goes a long way.
Yeah, because I mean, I still love the fact that, you know, when he made the announcement that Logan was going to be his last movie, 3 days later he watches Deadpool. He's like, "Oh shit!"
Fuck. Yeah.
It's like, did I just screw up? Because I think there's a lot of good things we could do here.
But I agree with Omega and Taj now. Like, okay, you did that already. No more excuses.
Yeah, and we got it for a long time.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I don't care about the height thing.
All right. I
was more on the. He didn't feel like Wolverine to me. That's all.
Lance.
What?
He didn't feel like Wolverine.
We finished it. Yay!
We finished it.
Since
But
when
yeah.
did we start it? November?
What?
We started in November, right?
Start this?
Yeah, because I was in my old place then.
Did we start in November?
Yeah.
It feels like
No,
it. I don't know.
no, it wasn't. It was the day it was the day the X-Men Doomsday teaser dropped. Is the day that this started.
Okay.
Because I lined it up to start on the day of this.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, this whole thing's off. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's why there's more people than just one to vote.
Mm-mm.
Dun, 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 dun,
All right, so this is the tier list.
It's your favorite word, Mike. This is an objective measure of how Party Nation feels about the X-Men movies.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're not accurate.
It doesn't matter about.
That's the same thing.
I just messed.
Yeah, Darren, you were no help. Let me untag you in the YouTube captions.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the biggest surprise for everybody out of this ranking as to where somebody landed?
This is C tier. They're absolutely fucking
James
ridiculous.
McAvoy!
Look at this shit.
Holy crap!
What's wrong with the C tier?
It's
No,
fucking
yeah, the C-
ridiculous.
Yeah, the C tier is pretty bad. I agree.
I think Cable should have been one slot higher.
What? How?
Cable's fine where he is.
Show me how the C tier is bad. Please tell me.
Take Professor
James
X
McAvoy.
out and
Yes,
Quicksilver,
exactly.
like seriously, and Rogue. Take Rogue out too. You're gonna
Rogue
put them
was
on the
terrible.
beach here. I have no issue with Rogue and Iceman or Kitty being the same category, like Ellen Page or Elliot Page now. But I'm just saying, like that's fine. But you're not going to say that freaking Pyro should be in the same tier as James McAvoy.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Or the first Sabretooth. Where's the second Sabretooth? You know,
He's in dog water.
Oh, you didn't flip that. No.
Absolutely not.
Excuse me? Oh, you
Jimmy!
Dude, I love Lee
y'all
Schreiber,
some-
but his take on Sabretooth was terrible.
Where's Senator Kelly
No.
on this list?
He's in the water now.
Yeah.
He's in the water.
He's in the ocean.
One next to my Mystique on the C tier? Who's that? I think the picture's cut off.
That's Sophie Turner.
Okay, okay, that's fine. But
Yeah.
nah.
I still think it was funny how in the first one of these, me and Phil tore apart Nicholas Holt's Beast for like 8 minutes.
It's pretty glorious because Nicholas Holt can't do comic book roles. It doesn't matter what; he's just bad in them.
Here we go.
That's insane. Yeah.
You know
Listen, if we're gonna put Halle Berry, I mean, again, she's great. I mean, Halle Bailey is Halle Berry. You know, love her. But I'm just saying, like, you can't hit the freaking Quicksilver and James McAvoy out like that's no.
The James McAvoy one, that's the one I'm distraught over, dude. Like, I
I'm
don't
just like,
understand.
you are out of your mind.
Mike,
No way.
apart from those 2 to 3 memorable scenes, what did Quicksilver do?
Quicksilver, he did a lot more than the first Sabretooth.
They're in the same tier.
He did a lot more than the first Sabretooth.
They know.
Lance, what are you doing?
Trying to make it look better.
He added personality.
Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Bro,
I'm sorry, but Evan Peters is just not Pietro Maximoff, dude. Like,
Who
All right,
was
so
Aaron
yeah.
Taylor Johnson? He's
Fuck
dead.
no.
And
This-
to be fair, like, and again, this is maybe a hot take, but like to me, and I like Quicksilver and Pietro Maximoff, but like out of the two twins, one has always been the famed one
Yeah,
across the board.
I'd argue she was the more popular one even before the movies got
Yeah.
a hold of them.
Yeah.
Just because there was so much more meat to that character, whereas Pietro,
The-
like they say in Days of Future Past, he's just fast. That's it.
yeah,
Listen,
No,
I'm
you're
not
missing-
distraught
you're
over the
missing
quick.
some history.
I'm not distraught over the Quicksilver thing. I'm fine with that. Doesn't really bother me that much. It's It's James McAvoy. He does not deserve to be in C tier. I'm sorry.
Dude, he gets progressively worse with every fucking movie. What are you talking about?
I don't agree. I don't agree.
I do not agree.
I think
No.
he's awful
You're
in
wrong,
Dark
Ken.
Phoenix.
You have to
Ken,
have. Listen,
he's
to
at his
say about
absolute-
the story is one thing. I don't think none of us here are arguing about. We're trying to defend X-Men Dark Phoenix to the best of our ability. It's such a great story that elevated the performance of James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender. I'm saying the fact that they gave everything they had or what they were given. However, Jennifer Lawrence is a different discussion than those two. Okay,
Yeah.
because that's you're playing someone. You're being Jennifer Lawrence. You're not being Mystique. They were Professor X and Magneto, and even to a point, I might not like the story to the best of their ability of what they were given in Phoenix or Apocalypse. I'm just saying either way, they acted the hell what they were given, and you cannot say, "Well, I'm gonna put them in C tier because I did a story, I didn't like this, I didn't like that story part." That's me like judging X-Men Last Stand over Famke Jensen. No, I just think you're just not great in the role. Like, and that's respect. All due respect. You really didn't do much with that role.
Yeah, like again, I said like I'm not crazy.
Which is why I'm not arguing with D tier. That makes sense.
I'm not crazy about Dark Phoenix, but at least there was something there that James explored with Charles, especially the whole vanity thing of like, oh, we're putting costumes on.
Yeah, and that's why like
he's not
for
always
me,
gonna
like,
know the answers. Like they
I'm not
kind
gonna.
of.
Yeah,
The scene
like, I'm
that
not gonna.
really- The scene that exemplified how low his Xavier got for me was after Mystique is dead and him and Hank are arguing in the kitchen. He cannot take any ounce of accountability or responsibility for what's happened.
That's the writing.
And that's just
yeah.
and the part of the character is the
Beast
writing.
into a fucking villain, like all that. Come on.
Part of the
Yeah.
character is the writing.
That I
Not
do
the
agree with.
performance. It's not the performance.
Yeah, but even
But the
still,
writing-
it doesn't.
the writing and
Okay,
performance go into the character.
when you have Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen right there in the same tier, I'm sorry, dude. Regardless of everything you just said, they're in C for a reason because the other two are right where they belong.
That's
again,
like
that
me
would-
arguing. Do I think Henry Cavill is a better Superman
How
than
did I
David
know that? How did I
Cornsett?
know?
Even though
How
I
did I
think
know?
David
I knew
Cornsett
it.
was in a
I
better
knew
movie.
he was gonna
That's
strike.
not even the same
I
conversation.
knew it.
It's not the same conversation.
Because
Well, then let's use Hugh Jackman then. Like, if we only based it off what he did with, like, let's say Origins, it's like, is Hugh bad as Wolverine? Like, no, like the material as a whole is not there, but like you see Hugh go for it all the way, even if it's for revenge and then being fooled. Like, oh, this whole time they were just playing with him. It's like it's there. He's giving it all. It doesn't. It's not him just picking up a check.
My own thing is I just think that James McAvoy does a better job in that role than everyone in C tier. I just think
agree.
he should be at least be in B.
I agree.
At
I agree.
least in B.
Like to me, I would put. I look
Like
at.
I would not put him in. I would not put him in S.
No,
I just want to say I would not put him in.
I'm not putting that either. Yes,
I would put him in A and Michael as well in A, and then put Evan
Yes.
Peters in B. Like that's how.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
only thing I would
I
be like.
don't
All right,
agree with that at all, and I'm sorry. Like Evan Peters in B as Quicksilver? No, dude. I'm sorry. No, I don't agree with that.
he made again to each their own. Some people he made an impact
tight.
more on me, and some others he didn't make a bigger impact.
Where
on
your
them.
brown pants, Phil.
What?
Everyone.
I said, I see you. San Diego's on site. You better bring the brown pants.
Brother, you think I'm scared? I ain't scared of shit.
The brown fans. I was like, what?
Really getting that triggered.
If I had
over
my way, everything C and below would be in dog water. Halle Berry, I'm sorry, I love you, but you're going to dog water. Everything else is
These
fine.
black women. Whoa.
Lee Schreiber absolutely belongs in dog water. I'll just say that right
Steve
now.
Schreiber goes down there.
Yeah.
Here's a wild question that I thought about when we brought up Michael Fassbender. Who's done the most and the best work with what they're given? Sir Ian McKellen, Michael Fassbender, or Matthew Watterson? Now, for those who don't know who that is, that's the guy who plays him in X-Men 97.
97. I don't know if you compare like a series of movies to a full season of TV. I don't know if you can really compare that.
Yeah, because you
Okay.
can't.
Okay. It's interesting. I thought about it, I'm like,
That's not a bad argument. That's not a bad argument.
Even I get where you're coming from, but even the way those stories are structured, you have scenes across like X amount of movies versus a whole 10-episode stretch of a TV season. Their stories are structured differently. They're going to get more or less depending on where you're at.
And he got a lot.
Oh yeah, he definitely did get a lot. But I mean, also granted, and some of the creatives behind X-Men 97 are problematic to say the least. But I'd argue Magneto got some of the best material there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who are you talking about? I stand behind. No,
you can't even think of his name.
I'm not going to finish. No, I say I'm not going to finish that sentence because he will probably like me being behind him. So never mind.
Oh Jesus!
Damn it.
The reason fucking weirdo man.
Oh, I was about to say. I thought you were about to say I'm not going to finish that sentence because I forgot his name.
No, I remember his name. It's just Bo DeMeo is a freaking weirdo.
No, yes,
I'm just thinking about the underwear clip art X-Men cartoon of him that he has on Twitter.
Because first I was like, man, why is freaking Magneto